there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess. If you would like a private reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody's doing well, living your best Scorpio Monday life. Here we are, Scorp. Another beautiful and blessed week has begun. We're going to have the best damn week of our life. We have just started Mercury's pre-shadow, and so don't be surprised if you're not having a lot of obsessive thoughts over the next few weeks, really thinking about the past. Remember, it's time for review, not redo, Scorp. So we're going to see what you're not seeing coming in July when it comes to love. What is it that you're not seeing? What are the messages that you need to know about July's love, Scorpio? I feel there's a lot of things popping up, a lot of things about to transpire that you're not seeing. So I thought we would dig in. Tell me, Spirit, what is it that you want us to know about love in the month of July 2025? Scorpio sun, moon, rising. What is that they're not seeing? What do we need to know, please? Thank you. Fidelity, magnetic attraction, pure and genuine love, secure in your love. Some of you are meeting somebody and you're going to be very secure. You're going to feel secure. You're going to feel loved, honored. You're not going to have to worry about what they're out doing. You're really going to feel magnetically drawn to them. You're learning lessons, searching for love. You're applying the lessons that you've learned. A lot of you may meet a new lover. Obsessed with you, true and romantic feelings and longing. You're not seeing this coming. There's somebody that's about to be obsessed with you, or there's somebody who is a little obsessed with you, Scorpio. They love the way you move. They love the way you do life. They watch you from afar. Somebody's first name could begin with an L. Some of you over the next... Somebody here may make homemade jam or jelly. There's something about jam, jelly. This person distracts themselves. There's some illusions. They don't like to see reality. They create a lot of illusions. They've had a looming agenda, this person. They don't want to argue with you anymore. They want harmony. You do not see this coming in the month of July. A lot of you don't know this person who is obsessing over you either, but they are going to be brought to the surface. So if there's somebody obsessing over you, Spirit is going to show you who this person is. Baby Luna's having her ears itch this morning, so you may hear her in the background digging, and I do apologize. Her ears are closed, so we have to put drops in them because they get itchy because of the way they're... This dog, she's always something with Luna. Because of the way they are, I guess it allows, it makes for itchy ears. So in the morning, sometimes she just digs and digs, bless her little heart. This person could have been born in May or January. They want another chance to get it right. Whoever this is obsessing, Scorp, travel is, if you are planning travel in July, you could meet somebody new. Some of you are seeking change. You're ready. You're ready for something different. You're ready to step out on faith here. You are not going to do the same thing you always do. If you meet a new lover, you're not going to do the same thing you always do. If you reconcile in the month of July, you're going to have another chance to get it right. This person wants one. They could have been born in March. Something could have happened in March. Showers of blessings. Anything you touch will turn to gold. I claim Spirit. Some of you are starting something new in July. What you're not understanding is it's going to go very well. If you have a trip planned, if you're planning a big trip like myself, or even just a little weekend away, it will help you to renew your spirit. Some of you need to go get by water, do a cleansing ritual bath, or go to the sea or a lake or a river. Cleanse your mind, body, and spirit in July. Tell me about this person that's obsessed with Scorpio, longing for Scorpio, please. This person could be a water sign, a Sagittarius. See, you have two people. One that's an ex. This person longs for you and they feel mental anguish every day and night for what they have done. This person just relives whatever happened between the two of you over and over again. You're haunting them. You're a walking, breathing damn ghost. But there's also somebody new. You could have someone at work or on your social or in the community who is going to make a judgment call to tell you how they feel. A lot of you, this is a coworker that's been really flirty lately, or this is somebody that as soon as you, oh no, why do you got to come in here? As soon as you post something on your social media, they're the first ones to like it. They're looking through years and years of your stuff. You feel this person could be obsessed with you. In the month of July, you're going to find out exactly. Tell me about the person that Scorpio's in separation with first, please. Let's talk about them. Why are they longing for Scorpio and not talking to them? Why talk when you can stalk? Because they're disguising this. They don't want anyone to know. They could actually be with a third party. They're wild at heart. They had a desire for freedom. They are posing. They're covering up who they truly are. And this is sad. This person's covering up their kind, loving, deep nature because they have a persona that they feel they have to put on. They're hiding who they truly are from a third party, from friends and family. They don't want anyone to know how much of a romantic they are at heart, Scorp. It's sad. This person misses you a lot. They're afraid they have too many lofty ideas, though. They're afraid it's wishful thinking. They fear that you're not going to accept them back. Some of you are not going to. Some of you may ride horses. This person could. Your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. There's deep emotional cleanse happening. Subconscious mind, your blocks are being dismantled here in the month of July. Some of you haven't spoke to this person in over 3 months, or it may take 3 months of separation for them to finally come in and restore this harmony. Tell me what they've kept a lot of secrets. They're hiding their true self, their true beautiful nature from everybody because of pride. They want to look strong. They want to dominate. They want to look like they are the ones calling the shots all the time. They're just this kind of person. They're prideful and they try to control too many things. This could be a Leo. Some of you at the start of Leo season, this person is going to come in and tell you that they've been obsessing and thinking of you 24/7. You don't see this, Scorp. They want to begin again. They want to focus on personal growth. They're maturing. Some of you may get pregnant or get somebody pregnant in the month of July. Just be aware of that. They want to heal these wounds that they've created inside of you. This person wants to heal. Tell me why they're so prideful. Why are they hiding their self from everyone? And most likely there's a third party involved. They feel like they have to look tough. They could be in the military. They could be a police officer. This person feels like they have to make mind over heart decisions all the time, that they can't show their sensitive side, but they're following their heart in the month of July. And some of you, there will be a very intimate conversation that may bring closure or may bring reconciliation, just depending on where you are on this journey. They've been hiding all sorts of feelings for you and they're ready to come out with it. You don't see this coming. Now tell me about those Scorpios that have somebody obsessing over them that they're not even realizing, that they've never dated. Some of you, this is a client, my guides just said. This is a customer or a client, so take that as you will. This person doesn't feel like they're enough. They feel like they're not attractive enough. They don't have enough money. You don't view them in that way. They've been licking their wounds. They've been through a breakup themselves. And they're just resisting all this change. They want to either tell you how they feel or let go of the fantasy. This could be a Pisces. This person feels like you may be a stylist, for example, and cut their hair. You could be a therapist. It's somebody that you have served in the past. It's a customer that you have served in the past. The letter A could be important here. They could wear a certain kind of hat, like a different kind of hat other than a ball cap, if that helps at all. So, what do you want Scorpio to know about July in love, please? What is it that they need to know, that you want them to know, that they should be aware of, that they should see here? Fear, obligation, and guilt is making you stay. Spirit's saying that in July you may be in a fog and you have to try to work your way through this. You're living in the past. There's all these memories and flashbacks that may come up due to these retrogrades. We have some other retrogrades happening as well. Some of you may be replaying all sorts of things, and Spirit wants you to know that there is an ex getting ready to come in. There may be a chance for a redo. Tell me why fog energy here, unclear, frozen. Some of you have been frozen. Yeah, Four of Pentacles energy. You're hanging on to something from the past that in July you're being called to let go of. You've got to let go now, Scorp. It's time to move ahead. It's time to get in your divine feminine energy. It's time to stand in your Empress or Emperor energy. Spirit's asking you to not attract, but chase. I don't force, I flow. I don't chase, I attract. Kind of vibe. There's somebody very loving, very emotionally stable. This person is stable in their emotions. They are very balanced, very mature, that could be coming in. But because you feel frozen and like maybe there's still a chance with your ex, you may pass up on the opportunity, and that's okay. You don't have to, but head over heels here, staring at me on top of that deck. Some of you are going to fall head over heels in love for someone, but it could just be a short-lived affair. Spirit's asking you to look before you leap. Either way, if you go back to an ex or move on to someone new, make sure you're not excusing red flags. This could be a Libra or a Taurus. I hope you all have the most beautiful and blessed Monday ever, Scorpio, and that start out the week on a good note. We're going to have the greatest damn week of our life, and I will see you all tomorrow. Love and light.